Okay, so here I have basically I would say the final product. So ended up putting the Fluke wheels, fitted those on, went with a little exhaust on the rear. That would have been the original charging port, which is no longer functional. This is just a test with the battery, so just excuse the crude setup. Went with the Tamiya Torque Tune 370, the servo, and like I said, the upper lower control arms that I had to set up on here. And integrated the switch on the bottom. And on the bottom here I can fit a little 2S LiPo in there without any issues, which is more than enough for this little car. Here we have the body. Ended up keeping the tinted windows. So what I did here on the rear end out of my donor car, let me try and focus here. I did away with just the sticker taillights. So instead you can still kind of see the Porsche lettering, and what this is an actual plastic cover from one of the other ones that I had. And so I was actually able to fit in there the cutouts and put some rear tail lights and of course the headlights that I had before here. So let me just set this all up and see if we can get this going. Bear with me, please. Try to fit this here. All right, and we're back. And so after that, just connect the lights. And the receiver I went with was just it was an ESC receiver combo, and it's for a WPL, I believe. And it was cool because it came with the receiver and transmitter. Transmitter has the throttle, steering, trim. You can also reduce and increase throttle as well. It's got 3 stages. So that's kind of cool because in case you got a learner that's trying to figure out these little cars, sometimes you don't want to give them full throttle and just kind of start them off so they get a feel for the vehicle. And with regards to the clearance, everything sits about just right to what I would like it to, so that it doesn't rub, but it still gives it a pretty nice little lowered center of gravity. Now, while this was fun, I will say, because it is smaller, it was a little bit more involved than I anticipated, but nonetheless, a fun little car to play with. So there we go. Alright, and so that's about where it sits. A little side profile. There we go with the rear. Love how it looks pretty wide in the rear. There we go, side profile. And once I start it up, so this is the transmitter. So there she is there. And on the rear, we got the functional tail lights. Yeah. Proportional steering. Try to go here while holding it with one hand. Now that is level 3. If I were to floor it, you get some spin out. And this is on a hardwood floor, and I can always adjust and take it all the way down to level 1, which is pretty smooth, not a lot of wheel hop. And that's also going to be because of the slicks that are in the rear, but they grab on just fine outside. But overall, like I said, fun little project. It's I was very excited to get one of these 911s to play around with and get cleaned up. And I wanted to have those type of wheels on it, try to go more for an original look. It's been great working with this one. Probably after this, I've got another 911, a Targa Top 1 that I may end up looking into modifying as well. And that one I believe is more of a 1/12 scale. So it might be a little easier to work with that one and maybe do some other things with it. I'm trying to see if I can create a sort of actual functioning suspension with it, with springs and maybe some shocks. So we'll see on that one. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed the content. If there's anything else, you guys may be wondering on it, feel free to message. But great little cars. And I think in the other video I said that the other one was a Nico, but this was the Nico chassis, but my donor was off of a New Bright. Same scale size. It's actually this one over here. Alright, well, thanks for watching and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.